Hello and welcome again to my channel. In this part of video series, we will learn how to create groups with several objects. How can we convert a object into a block? Because no one likes to make a same object repeatedly. That is why creation of blocks is necessary. And we will also learn the measurement process after making an object, because we can check our accuracy by measuring of its dimensions. So these are the important topics which are going to be discussed in this particular video. Well, let's start. Well, let us see what is the function of group panel. Actually, groups provide an easy way to combine drawings object that you need to manipulate as a single unit. Okay. By default, selecting any member of a group selects all the objects in that group. Okay. Not only that, you are also able to move, copy, rotate and modify groups just as you can modify individual objects. Let us see how can we make a group. Before I am going to do that, we need to draw some of the objects. Suppose I am making a circle and a rectangle. Now we need to form a group with these two objects. Okay. First you have to press G enter to activate group command. Then they are asking to select the object. First select this rectangle, then circle, then press enter. And you can see these two will form a group. Okay. When you are going to select this circle, it is not going to happen. You can see both object will be selected at a time. Okay. If you want to put this group in a rectangular box, then just click on this drop down and click on this group bounding box. Okay, then just click on any of the object in this group, then you can see it is bounded by a rectangular box. Not only that, you are also able to add some object with this group. Suppose I am making another circle and I want to add this circle to this group. Okay. So how can we do that? Just click on this group edit option and you need to select object of this group. Then you have to click on this object which is going to be added in this particular group. Then press A enter and select the object. Okay. Then press enter again. So you can see these three will form a group. Okay. Or you can say this object has been added to this group. Okay. So in this way you are able to make a group. Well, if you want to remove any object from this group, you can do that with the help of this tool, that is group edit. So just click on this option, that is group edit, and click any of the object of this group. Okay. And group is selected. Suppose I want to remove this rectangle from this group. So what you have to do, press R enter and remove object command will be activated. Then click on this object which is going to be removed. Okay. So I am clicking here to remove this rectangle from this group and press enter. So you can see this rectangle is removed from this group. Okay. So in this way you can create a group, you can add an object, you are also able to remove an object from this group. Okay. So let us talk about blocks. Actually, what is block? Block are the collection of geometrics or figure, whatever you can say, that acts as a single object and they can be used in a drawing repeatedly. The blocks which are used in drawing are called block reference, and if you modify the block, all its references change automatically. One more thing I want to tell you, that blocks are three types. One is simply block, second one is right block, it is also known as W block, and third one is dynamic block. So in this tutorial video I am going to talk about simply block and right block. Okay. I will talk about dynamic block in my next video. Before that, we have to know how can we create the block. Well, let us make a footprint of a switch. Later on it will be converted to a block. Okay. To create a footprint, first you need to select the rectangle and give the dimensions 3 7. Okay, and suppose I am selecting the polyline and draw a straight line. Again a straight line, drag this point and okay, escape from this command. Okay, now you need to place this polyline inside this rectangle. So you have to activate move command, select this polyline and the center, choose the center point through which it is going to be placed. So in this way I have made a footprint of switch. Now I am going to convert it to a block. To activate block window, you have to type WB, then press enter. So you can see right block window will appear on your screen. Okay, now there is an option to select the object which is going to be converted to a block. From here you can choose. Okay, suppose I am selecting this object. Okay, then press enter. I have selected already. Then you have to specify the peak point through which it will be used in future. Okay, or through which it will be placed in future. So you have to mention the peak point. Okay, so choose the peak point, this one. Okay, so this point has been chosen as a peak point. You can edit the name of this block. Suppose I am going to give the name of this block, that is SW1. Okay, here you can see there are three options. First one is written. What do you mean by written? That means it will written on your project, on your workspace, and it will be converted to block. Second one is converted to block. That means it will be converted to block itself. It will be converted to block. And last one is delete from drawing. That means it will be converted to block, but it will delete from current drawing. Okay, so in this way you can choose your options. Suppose I am choosing the first one, that is written, then press OK. So it is replacement, it is already exist, so you can replace it by clicking here. Now if you want to get this block, then just click I, enter. I stand for insert. Before you are going to insert a block, you have to know what are these options. One is insert point. That means if you click here, then insert point, you can specify the insert point. Second one, if you click here, you can scale. That means I am choosing here uniform scale. And if you make a tick this box, then it will be allowable to rotate. And if you make a tick here, then you can use it repeatedly. Okay, and there is another option, that is for explode. If you make a tick inside this box, then this block may be explode. Okay, so in this way you can select here. Suppose I am going to choose this switch and click here and just place here in this way. Okay, so you need to specify the scale. Suppose I am giving the value of scale, that is 1 as it is. Okay, so in this way you can able to create a block and insert in your project or diagram. Okay, another important topic which is going to be discussed in this video, that is measurement. Sometimes we need to measure the length of a line, area, whatever I want. If you want to make a accurate diagram, then you have to measure. Suppose I am going to make a rectangle. Well, I am going to make a polygon. You have to select the number of arms, that is 5, enter. Say okay, I am choosing the center point. Okay, so I enter. So in this way I have made a polygon. Again I am going to make an angle. Okay, so how can we make the measurement of this objects. Okay, so go to this measuring section and there is an option for quick measurement. Select this tool. So if you placed inside this rectangle, you can see the dimension is appear in front of you. That is, the width is 4.7 and length is 9.33. Okay, again if you placed it here, then you can see it is showing the length of this arm as well as angle. Okay, so in this way you can measure quickly. Here if you place, it will show the angle and length of these two lines. So in this way you can measure quickly. Okay, you are also able to measure the area from this option. Just click on this corner point. Okay, then press enter and you can see area is appear in your command palette, that is 44.2264 unit. Okay, so in this way you can measure the distance, angle and area. Okay, please like and subscribe my channel. For more updates, press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.